First, when it's getting started, create a supreme ambient light rejection screen print using ambient light rejection technology. Today, we're doing a test demonstration on a screen paint that we call Ultra Bright Ambient Light Rejection 15. So, keep in mind, this is a test just to see. Now, this is a spray-on application, but since I'm not going to be doing any spray-on today, that has to be done outside because it's raining. We're just going to roll it on. Maybe we'll make a roll-on version of it. I don't know. So we have to test it out and see what happens. Maybe it comes out good. Maybe it comes out bad. Don't know. Can't really tell you much on it. It was just made about 2 days ago. So we'll see what happens to it. See if it's a good thing, see if it's a bad thing. Don't know. You say, what is it? You don't know. You don't know. Just want to see what happens. That's all. Just a little trial and error test. That's all. Let's see what we get out of this. Now, mine is a spray-on application, but I'm going to spray this on. I'm going to roll this on something I shouldn't do, but anyway, it doesn't make a difference because, like I said, just for testing. Just to see how it's going to react. That's all we need to see. And from this, we can see exactly where we need to improve on it just by hitting it with the projector. We can tell where the weak points at. We need to upgrade it from there. This is how we'll know. Okay? Okie dokie. So, again, this is going to be very thin like milk. Like I said, it was meant to be sprayed on. But we'll see. Yes, this is a squeaky roller. Ooh, it's a squeaky roller, isn't it? Very squeaky. Okay, put a little more on here. And this is front and rear technology. Right now, just using it for rear. See exactly what we get out of it. Sorry about the squeaky roller. If you got headsets on, I'll try the WD-40 tomorrow. Never had a roller squeak before. First time for everything. I'm going to have to spray some of this on some glass. I know, it's annoying. I have to deal with this. Alright, let's see what happens. We get out of it. Now, mind, like I said, this stuff is meant to be coated on using a paint cannon, but we're just rolling it on because out of curiosity, I want to see what the reaction is going to be like. Now, the reason why we're going to leave it a light gray, it's a light gray, kind of a interesting kind of surface. The reason why we're going to leave it as a spray-on application, We don't want to be confused with all the other ones out there. We want something different from everybody else. So tomorrow, I think my piece of plexiglass comes in, and then we'll start the application for plexiglass. Looks like it might just give me what I want. It might not, I don't know. We'll see. I know crow boys are in here curious to see what it is. If you are in here, you need to see exactly how we test our stuff over here, because that is going to go through a lot of testing, and I mean a lot of testing. Not enough. Just a little bit. Need to bring it up. Looks like we may have a winner already from the door. It's displaying contrast levels, which is really, very good. See how fast the drying time kicks in. Now we can do that testing. Testing. Oh, by the way, this is a 15, by the way. Just if you're curious to know what it is. It has the insane color coding at 100%, just like a blue. Oh man, this is going to be our entry for all that gray screen paint that's not doing the job right. This is the answer for it. I told you we're going to take over that field next. That's what that's designed for. So since nobody wants to do the test correctly, we developed something that will do the test correctly. But the difference between this code is this is front and rear technology. And judging by what I just saw, I could roll it on with a paint roller. So we have a spray-on application that can be applied with a paint roller. Isn't that interesting? Not one streak mark in the screen. You'll see, I'll pull it up close. This is really interesting. Never had a front and rear that can be rolled on with a paint roller. Oh man, this is absolutely, I want to show you a closer look. See how fast it takes for it to dry, how fast the drying time is? So here we are, we now have an application that can be sprayed on or rolled. It's thin as milk. You see when it comes out, it's very thin as milk. So it can go through a paint sprayer very easily. And I roll that on and I don't see one single streak mark. Now usually when we do coating that's that thin, it requires to be sprayed on only because you would streak it. Are you freaking kidding me? This is beautiful. Oh. Alright, so let's get a chance to play around with it. What do we got here that we can actually toy around with it? Let's go over here. That's what I said. 2 days to develop this technology. 2 days, that's it. The last of the coding went in today. So if we can develop the stuff this fast, then Crow Boys will never catch up. It's dry. Wow, look at that. I'll be back. I have to write down a few things, some notes, and extra upgrades we added to it to advance it to make it better than what it was before. So I'm pretty sure I've memorized all that we just put into it. You know who gets the thanks for all of this? Oh, not me. My Lord and Savior gets the thanks for all this. To allow us to be able to develop a technology that fast. 2 days it took us to develop this. And like I said, I wasn't really sure how it was going to actually react because we put it on a roller. This is a very thin liquid. So now we know that we can actually roll a thin liquid on the screen and it looks absolutely incredible. I'm happy with it. So when is it going to launch? No time soon. It has to be done with paperwork. Patent pendings, copyrights, all that good stuff has to be locked into the technology. And on top of that, it has a buttload of testing to go through. Unlike we don't take our screen paints and basically go, well, you know, it's done, we can put it on the market. No, it has to be tested. Long throw, went to the long throw, we have to test against other high performance projection screens, hobby paints. Yeah, it's gonna have to be tested first. Outside demonstrations, endurance demonstrations. Got to stick it out in the weather. Oh, wintertime is here. That's fantastic. And stick it out in the snow. See how much it takes to crack. All right, let's get out the birds. The birds are driving me a little bit nuts. Let's get something else here. Let's get some contrast in here.
A refreshing clean that leaves you feeling amazing. Don't air care with cotton now.
I wish I would have chosen a better surface to paint it on, though. I just grabbed whatever I had downstairs because, like I said, it was just for testing. We just want to see exactly how it's going to react. Oh, that's beautiful. So our plexiglass gets here tomorrow. I got enough in the container over there to basically blast the. We can do the trend, the rear version of it. So it has a front and rear version of this technology. So for those of you that are not handy with using a paint sprayer, you could literally roll this on. Now, I wouldn't roll this on plexiglass. No, spray it on plexiglass. Trust me. But if you're doing this on any form of material, yeah, you can just roll it right on. Yep. That is ultra bright. Look at that. It's almost near 3D. Let's get those blues in there. Let me see what those blues look like. Well, first test is a success. I see some small areas that need to be improved. Other than that, I'm happy with it. So we have to start doing the endurance tests. All the tests have to be run off of it, which means we got to start dropping in these really low entry level projectors to see exactly what we can pull up on it. This is going to have no problem passing outside demonstration. This is going to be a cakewalk for it. Look how bright it is. Okay, let's go get a look at something else real quick. Now the reason why we did a screen like this, because you're going to have some people who want the light gray screens, and this is what this was designed for. Now you look at the black silvers. Black silvers, when they come up, they look jet black. This one doesn't come up jet black. Sorry about that. That one streak mark. If there is any in there, I can't see them. Especially for a liquid that thin. Usually when you have a liquid that thin, one of the problems you run into is streaking. It comes up. That's why it has to be sprayed on. But this thing did not streak. I wish I would have just got a better surface downstairs and think about that. I was just going to do a rush test demonstration, but and this is good for those of you who crave those real high white levels. Blue, like I said, blue technology has that capability. Well, we had to make something else too, because then a lot of people, some people like the blue technology, but then a lot of people don't want a blue screen on their wall. So we make this. Now, is there going to be a black version of the 15? Nah, we're good with that. 12 is good enough. We just got to give people a choice, whether you want to have it in the blue or you can have it in the ultra bright ambient rejection 15. All right, so if my plexiglass gets here tomorrow, hopefully it does, I'll be blasting a piece of plexiglass next, and we'll be doing rear projection. All right, I gotta write down a few notes in my head before I forget. God is good. 2 days. God's amazing. Now I'm curious, if we mark it under the trademark secret, what makes the code? We really don't have to have an individual one for each one, because it's a code that makes it. The base is easy. So we'll have to figure a way around this, because it means we'll have to do, I'm not going to tell you how much money I'm paying out for this patent attorney to do this, but it's not cheap, and I can't do every last one of them. So we have to figure out how to get one code that basically applies to all of them at the same time, which means that's the trademark secret. Like Coca-Cola has a trademark secret, and it's a trademark secret. Never gonna understand something, like I said, so cuddly can be so vicious. Don't even understand that one. It's like a cruel joke. It's cuddly, but it rips your head off. All right, let's try something else on here. Let's see what else we got on here to play around with. Let's see, we're good on that one. Let's see. Count TLC. I need to see some OLED demonstrations to see if we need to fix the contrast may have to be corrected. If we need to do that, that's very important. Let's bring up OLED demos. Let's see what we can go from here, what needs to be worked on. Well, we'll do this one. Contrast is clean. No. Still. It's producing a black level. Not a highly black level like I'm used to seeing with black screens, but it's good. It's very good. The code is working perfectly. So much testing has to be done with it. So through testing, we'll see exactly if we can get the screen to fail. See, I'm not in here to show you a screen to go, ooh, wow, ooh. No, I'm in here to see what needs to be fixed on this technology. It's not even anywhere near at its perfection peak yet. It still needs a lot more work. I can see improvements we can actually add to it. But the tests are very important because I need to see the screen fail. And wherever it fails at, this is areas we can fix and make better. That's why you have to have tests. Say if I do a distance throw on it and this screen doesn't even show up at 20 feet, then that's something that needs to be fixed. I would expect for someone to have the same attitude if it comes to something that I'm using as a safety feature in my home. Oh yes, okay. I see a couple small that could be corrected. Didn't we just do this? Ooh, I want to see. Good God, that's bright. Let's bring this up. I want to see the one with the girl on it. I want to see her skin tones. Oh no, we need to do this. Oh, it's a big hit in a way. Not a mix. I keep telling you that. It's called a formula. And if you say not bad, it's not even done. It's the beginning stage of our product. See, that's the problem with you jokers. I'm sorry to call you a joker, but not bad for a text message. Still a lot of tweaking. Buddy, let me tell you something. You don't know screen paint. Trust me. Trying to give me advice and the testing, please. Never even seen blue technology. Excuse me if I sound a bit arrogant, but I love when people come in and they try to tell me how to improve my product. That's interesting. Let's move on. Because he can begin to even understand half of the technology that lays in this house. And he's gonna sit there and tell me, oh, it needs tweaking. Don't get out of here with that nonsense. You know how bright this stuff is? Look how bright this freaking screen is pulling off. My God. Woo! If I hit this with a 7,000 lumen projector, I could probably blind everybody in the front row with it. Yeah, it's super bright. It is exactly lives up to its name. That thing is insanely bright. Now you want to engineer our own gain? Well, there's a little bit of that in this technology too. People say, oh, you can't design your own gain. Oh, yes, the heck we can. Yes, the heck we can. I could develop a coating, and literally, if I wanted to, I could develop a coating that you could actually spray your existing screens just to make them 10 times brighter than what they are, without them hot spotting. Would I do it? No, 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 no. If I do that, then everybody would have ambient rejection 15. No, that's not. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it embedded in our technology. That's where it's going to stay. All locked in with a trademark secret. Good gracious. Look at the reds, how they pop off the screen. Ugh. That looks like freaking candy. It's like a piece of glass candy that just bite into the side of the screen. Good gracious. I got to do a pre-recording of this because I know freaking stream is giving it no freaking justice. No, that ends it. Anybody makes great screen paint, there's your competition right there. At 1% done. At 1%, that's it. Good gracious, I love it. Yeah, that's your opinion, buddy. Here come the haters coming in and telling me, oh, it looks like this, looks like that. Yeah, you couldn't even begin to design technology like this. But yeah, keep your comments coming. It'll make a difference. You know good technology when you see it. Learn to accept it. Because when you see the screen go through its 30 stages of testing, trust me, I like to see anybody match them. Any of the demonstrations this technology goes under, I challenge anyone to match any one of the demonstrations we put the screen under its testing. And tomorrow, we start the 20 feet back at 800 lumens. See if the screen can pick it up. Oh, don't forget, Crow Boys, this is also rear projection technology also. So it's front and rear at the same time. And it's an application that's just like milk that can be put on with a roller with 0% streaking. Which means that the customer can't use a paint fairy, he or she doesn't have to. You have to use a 4K projector to do it either. Ooh, yes, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, for your hobbyists, there's your nightmare. Couldn't do the job good enough, so we designed one for you. And we're going to test it against your products, all of them. And I don't feel sorry. Right now, to tell you the truth, it's gonna be a bad ride for some people. Going, should we do it? Should we test it against their screen paints? I think we should. Why not? Test it against everybody. It's only fair. Crowley first. Good gracious, beautiful, 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 beautiful. At 1%. Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta check out the Skyward demonstration, the white demonstration. I gotta see how bright this is gonna come up. Clear that. Yeah, put Skyward in here. Yeah, Skyward. I got to see this. To do some demonstrations on this. Because I have some customers that just want high, bright white levels. This would do it. This would definitely do it. Sky. No. Am I spelling this right? Am I in the opposite right? Is it Skyward? It is Skyward. Yeah, it is. Way off. Okay, hold on for people. I don't know if I got this right or not. Or from the opposite out. Here we go. Let's see how bright this thing can get. Next time I do the rolling, I get a better surface. This is just for testing that we don't make a difference. Wow, that is bright. I don't think I gotta change anything on it. It's perfect. I'm happy with it. All right, let me get this other one here. Let me do this one. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta grab some pencil. I gotta write down some notes in my head right now. Perfect. I think I might cater this one to a company. I might send some emails along. Let's see what we got here. Okay. That's in my head. I'm not going to forget that for the rest of my life. Memorize. That's good. Came out better than expected. I mean, nice and bright as I wanted it. Now, next test we have to do tomorrow, we have to do a distance stir of 1,000 lumens, 900 lumens, and 800 lumens in a fully lit environment. Those tests have to be performed with the test on the 1500 lumen Panasonic projector. Ultra short throw projectors have to be tested on it. Thank goodness I bought enough of them for those demonstrations. We have to do a 720p versus a 1080p, so there's a difference in terms of screen technology. We have to test against multiple sample sheets. We have to test against screen paint. And the reason why we have to, because we know at the end of the day, you know what I mean, no matter how much we lock this thing in, you know who is going to want to do it side by side. So if that's the case and he wants to still review our stuff, we're not allowing us to review his stuff, then we'll throw him into the test too. So, you know, people have to understand that, you know what I mean, he wants to do his own secret reviews on our products, but he don't want us to test his products and do reviews, so he wants to cancel orders. So we'll beat him to the punch. We'll throw him in the test. He wants to be a part of it, he's a part of it now. Let's see what else we got to test it on. We got to do outside demonstrations. I have to do. I have an endurance demonstration because I have to see exactly how much punishment the screen can take. So we have to take a screen and stick it out there. Good thing it's going to be winter time because we can see the screen freeze. So that's going to be pretty cool. Let me see what somebody's chattering about right here. Also, where are the shipping rates? Shipping rates. Shipping is free. There's no shipping rates. We ship everything for free. There is no shipping rate. We ship everything for free. Whether it be overseas or with the United States, our shipping is free. It's always been that way. You don't pay for shipping. We can ship to you anywhere in the world for free. So that's what I kind of liked about having the when we used to ship overseas. It was nice to be able to ship for people overseas. You know, a big headache that comes off of people that live overseas have to pay a lot of money. No, that's a different story. We can't ship gallons overseas. We can only ship 1 quart, 2 quart, and 3 quarts. That's it. We can't do gallons. That's the best I can do. Okay, I understand. Oh, for the shipping rate. If you want to do a gallon, do me a favor. I don't know if I posted any information in there at the top, but you can find my email. If my email's not in there, it should be in there, but it's not in there. Just go out of the video and check another one and just email me whatever information you need. Or you're based in the United States or based in the United States. Were you talking about a gallon of this stuff right here? Because this is not coming out anytime soon. If you're within the United States, we can ship a gallon to you for free. It's not a problem. But if you're talking about this technology, this is not going to be for sale for at least about a good maybe 8 or 9 months. Anything else we have on the website, we can ship that within the United States. If it's a gallon or 2, we can ship it for free. The wrong remote control again, don't I? Yes, I do. I always got the wrong remote control. Every freaking time I always got the remote control. Where did I put the original one at? Yeah, if you're in the United States, we ship a gallon to you for free. But outside of the United States, we can't do that. It gets a little costly. I don't discuss that business here. I have an email address. You can contact me there. We can discuss that business, but I don't discuss that kind of business here. I explain that perfectly plain. In all my streams. If you're going to discuss business, if you're going to discuss basically anything involving shipping information, we don't do that here on a live stream. That is taken care of through email. You either email me or you call me. We don't discuss that here. And the fact that you try to discuss that here shows that you're very unprofessional. I don't do business with you. Goodbye. I don't like that. I told y'all that from the door. When I have people discuss business with me, they will email me or they will call me to discuss business. But a person who's unprofessional, you don't discuss certain kinds of business over a live stream where other people are actually in that stream, or the stream is basically going to be broadcasted. So you don't do that. If you're going to talk to me on a professional level, you email me or you call me. Other than that, if you do it that way, I don't want to do business with you. So if he does place an order today, his money goes back to his account today. I don't do business with you. There's a place and a time to discuss business, and it's not over a live stream. That is not professional. We gotta do ultra short on this. I gotta see this pull up an ultra short throw. All right, so tomorrow we'll do the distance throw tomorrow, and we'll do the ultra short throw test tomorrow. I hope that wasn't an order from him, because that money's going back to his account today. Thank you, Mike. Oh, Mark. Sorry, Mark. And it's a long way of testing to go. Long way. This should be great for 3D applications. Man, this would be amazing for 3D. I'm gonna have to get me a 3D projector now. I think I got one around here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a 3D projector. Why? We don't discuss business over here. You understand me? If you want to discuss business, you discuss business basically the professional way. You either email me or you call me when we do business. I got plenty of people I do contracts with just about every day. When they want to do business, they either email me or they'll call me. Who does a professional business by discussing personal information over a live stream? That's not somebody I do business with. So I'm not interested. And it's interesting how somebody comes in that fast. I've been that guy so fast and no one saw him get banned. And the funny thing about it is somebody just came in that quick. That's why I love when people make fake accounts and come in and try to pose or act like they're defending the person who just got banned. That's how you get banned. And it's a shame if you get banned from my channel because you see the kind of stuff I develop on a regular basis. Like I said, half of the technology that we have, you don't see. We only show you what we allow you to see. You got to think of the other half that you don't see yet, that we haven't brought to your attention yet. Let's see what you're talking about. I've never seen a screen produce what I'm saying. Oh, crap, got that in the way. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. Mark, I appreciate it. Yeah, this is something we wanted to do something different. So this is the ultra bright technology. We want to actually get into the field of lighter gray screens. So this is what this technology is engineered for. So I said I wanted to bring something that's going to make the colors explode off the screen, make it look more realistic. And keep in mind, this is going to be insane, like I said, for 3D special effects, visual effects. That's why it has a transparent side to it. Because I know companies are going to be using this for visual effects for stadium or basically for audio or visual effects. That's what we're going to be using it for. And you know what I'm going to be doing with it? When I get that clear plexiglass, I'm going to throw my 3D mapping software through it. I'm definitely going to be using it for 3D mapping. Can you imagine having a sheet of this on plexiglass up against on your wall? But we still got more testing to go. The testing will basically see what we need to tweak on it to make it better. Or maybe it'll pass all the tests and we don't have to tweak it. We can leave it the way it is. Let's see. I gotta see this. Street Fighter trailers. That's the wrong one again. Street Fighter trailers. We have to see what a Street Fighter trailer look like on this. What would gaming look like on this thing? Let's see. Is this a movie or is this the actual gameplay? No, it's a movie. We want gameplay. Actual level. No. Oh yeah, this is going to be beautiful gaming. You know what this would have been perfect for? This would have been perfect for that something Punk something 2077. That would have been perfect for it.
I'll show you the
Venga.
They call it strong souls. Sacred. Laura.
Let me zap you. We're down.
Gone, yes, and gone. Taurine Kanzuki. I'll show no mercy.
Call of Duty Cold War trailer.
Getting that for you.
I'm curious. How Call of Duty look like on this?
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos by the Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968. Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. fire base. 5 days ago, while on mission, we acquired intel that Perseus isn't playing again and planning an attack on the West. Perseus. CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware he's more myth than fact. Personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig, allow me to introduce the man who soon to respond to that. CIA.
Look at the table. Look at the shine comes off the table.
He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Sir.
Let me see if I get some gameplay. Let me see. I'm already in. Oh, I gotta hold on for a minute. I'm not signing in scrap for that. Come on. Let me see what we got. Call of Duty Cold War. Ugh, sorry about that. Call of Duty Cold War gameplay trailer.
Getting that from YouTube.
Team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. Should be in position shortly.
Everything's just a bad. Let's go find this shit in.
Priorities to ideal route. Let's go on. Check it out.
Incoming truck, left side.
Yeah, contrast is really good. I'm happy with the contrast right now. Dragon Ball Z gameplay.
I think you just whispered to me.
No, I didn't whisper to you. What are you talking about, you crazy one?
Turn on this.
Dragon Ball Z gameplay.
Getting that from YouTube.
I love how she says, "Oh, did you just whisper to me?" No, I didn't whisper to you, honestly. Tron Legacy.
Getting that from YouTube.
All right, people, sorry to cut this short, but I have to get up tomorrow morning. We have much testing to do on the new technology. Thank you for taking the time to come in and watch. We're going to be tomorrow morning. We're going to be doing an ultra short throw test to see exactly how it reacts to ultra short throw and distance throw. All right, I might even bring the game system down. I'm curious what the PS4 is going to look like on this. Thank you all for your time. Y'all have a wonderful day, and